Shanti. Finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean, pure. Awareness. Awareness is the reason for purity and impurity. When you are aware of someone being a goddess, that awareness makes your vision and attitude pure. Whereas when you are aware of someone being a female, that awareness then draws your vision and attitude towards impurity. In one case, you are seeing the form, body, and in other case, you are seeing the spiritual. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 6. Finish the seed of impurity and become completely clean, pure. Today's topic, awareness. Dadi Prakash Maniji's specialities shared by Dadi Janki ji. 6. Powers of knowledge and yoga. The powers of knowledge and yoga are very useful in service. The power that you accumulate enables you to have dharana. Dharana quickly creates an impression. The desire to understand arises later. You come into relationship, you have attainment, and it feels as though this is useful for you. The heart's desire is to listen to just this, understand just this, and put this into practice. Each and every word of Baba is very well invaluable. You cannot speak of the value of Baba's words. They are so precious. I remember every word of Baba's. Baba wants to make us equal to him in his praise. Just as he made Dadi like that, similarly, we also have to become the same. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi ji.
Om Shanti. We have unlimited family, but also we are students of Godly University. We have, I think, in Lokik world, people would not have heard the word Godly University. But Baba says you are the students of Godly University. And in this university, if you want to go on the top, hmm, how many here kept aim of becoming the top ones in the university? Can I see hands? Yes, one. What about others here? Yes, Naren, by many. I think everyone. But then to be a good student, you have to really focus on your studies. So our Prakash Mani Dadi, in family, a obedient child, very close to Baba. But if you heard attentively, very new way she was giving interpretation. Every step you take, you get multi-million fold. Padam could be multi-trillions or multi-mode, whatever. And that step is of Shrimat. And when you follow Shrimat, then Baba is going to give the fortune of multi-million times. It's kind of, I felt, the new way of Baba Dadi explaining that kadam is step and padam is very fortunate. So it's the Baba. It's not only my step is giving me the reward. If I follow Shrimat, then Baba is giving multi-million fold fortune. Because see, when you follow, there are hundreds who will follow. Sometimes we don't realize how our every action is followed. I always say every word is repeated somewhere, sometimes, right? So if I'm doing it according to Shrimat, my action is according to Shrimat, then there is multi-million fold fortune coming from Baba. So I thought it's something very unique. So Dadi Prakashmani's studies, whatever happened, they had Murli in their hand. It's like that's their power, that's their solution, that's their company, whatever. Everywhere they go. But even at night time, it could happen with the age or certain nights, uh, one is not able to have that deep sleep or wake up any reason. They're not concerned. They will turn on the lamp. There was always a lamp near Dadi's bed and a comfortable chair. They will get up, they sit on the chair, turn on the lamp, and start reading Murli. Because that's where the solution is. What to think in this situation. You know, in path of bhakti, I don't know how many have done bhakti. But whether it is Gita, but especially in Sikh religion, you all know that after 10 gurus, they decided that their holy scripture Granth will be Guru. So they always say Guru Granth. So they have quite big size. They have small too, but mostly is big. And they place it at one time, you know, at one place, they put that. So whenever, of course, they read it regularly, the mothers at the home. But whenever there is any situation, they open it, the page, and see which page has their answer. And they really, when they read it, so finding our path, solution, whatever it is in knowledge, there will be different opinions, different ideas. But what do Baba say? What do Baba say? What Baba asks us to do? So because Dadi Prakash Mani followed, it would help me also now. When I think of Dadiji, I wake up 3 in the morning and say to Baba, both of us together will take care of Yagya. Whatever you guide me, I will do it. And then she starts her day. Very natural, no awareness of position, just very, very happy, light. mm, around 6 o'clock. um, I think when Gayatri Ben was sharing, oh, must be, it was today or when, yeah, must be today. Mm. Jayanti Ben was sharing, anytime we went in Dadi's room, mm, either she's reading Murli or she's, I mean, I had lot of opportunities. In the morning, Dadi, 6:45, we'll get in our car to read Murli. And generally, I will go with her because someone has to accompany her. So first, she will go around the kitchen. Everyone has, Madhuban is really excellent. They have to cook for so much. 6:45, kitchen, everything was packed, was clean, no one was there. They are very good in that. Before morning, 15 minutes, they wind up and they all go. And in a very light way. Shantivan was first program inauguration. They were expecting 10,000. No, they hadn't until now cooked for 10,000. So I was sitting in the car and she called one brother who do buying and all that. How much you cook rice for 1,000? Because 1,000 in Pandavan, they had been cooking, not for 10. So you multiply by 10 and cook that much rice for 10,000. I thought it's so easy, right? Otherwise, oh, so much rice, so much rice. Uh, Simple but so accurate. How much you cook for 1,000, multiply. Tolis, how much you make they were filling in the, bags, jute bags of toli to take it to Shantivan. So everything just do 10 times, 10 times. So it was like easily the way she will be with the departments will make everything so simple and easy. They said, yes, Dadi. So Dadi was very clear, very simple, very accurate. So everything which was working around her, because of her clarity, that means she was such a good administrator or leader. Mm. That she was very clear what has to be done, so everyone is clear. Mm. And then she loved to be very much together. Lot of love for all dadis, lot of love for all of us. And not only love spiritually. Mm. Whenever we went from foreign countries, what you all don't make, cook there. What you all don't cook there. Okay, oh, you all don't cook pani puri, so we will give you pani puri. Okay, you all don't cook this, we will make that for you. But love also in a way that what you like, you get it, many ways she expressed her love. Mm. So whether it was departments, they used to just, Dadi jokingly will tell me, look, I clap and everyone works. I don't have to say much. That much they had love. It's not only externally respect for a person, but love. Because her whole personality was love. She loved, Baba gave her love, she loved everyone. It's not I get love from Baba and I'm not loving. As much you get, that's what you naturally also have ability to give. So Dadi Prakashmani was in her university and Baba's university also was top in studies, right? That's why she got number one. Now, when it comes to service of yagya seva, she was also number one. Mm. So for everywhere, she will lead. So all of us have to keep aim to follow a good child, a good student, a good follower of Baba Shrimat, then path will be straight. So even as I was mentioning that uncle told me, don't go very fast. Don't think to surrender. Life is not easy there, not for you. Look at what you're getting to eat here, live here. You won't get that. He kept telling me, and I said to him, I said, you keep your experiences with yourself. And I won't say anything. I was respectful to him, but not taking anything because that's his experience. It's not mine. Even you will be surprised when we went first time to Madhuban. There was never a private room. Baba got cleared the storeroom where they used to keep some valuables and then gave myself and my mother that room because I hadn't stayed with 10 people, 12 people in a room. So Baba gave that facility. So it's a big family, but everyone has their own path to choose. Mm. I had older sister, 4 or 5 years old, and we were in same school. So I was polite, gentle. So I was good in discipline, hygiene. So I was kind of minister. They used to form ministries. But she was very intelligent, very creative in skills, but very naughty. That means she will be playful with this one, that one. And we were two characters, and people know, like principal, teacher, they are two sisters. I also had some very good specialties I was known for, like, in the morning, hygiene, discipline. So that was my duty for the class, school even. And she had like different kind of that. So it's not possible, even in same class, same university, even if you are one family, Lokik, but you are different. But I do what I am special in. And she did what she was special in. So this whole thing of be inspired, but don't copy anyone, nor be influenced, nor be scared of anyone's experience. Then I always tell the story. When I went to Madhuban first time, Baba had invited me. I was young, maybe about 17 or 16. Baba said, be careful of company. So I thought, here, you come to Madhuban. Why Baba is saying it? So I said, okay. It was first teaching, be careful of company. So I started staying. I was young, I was new. So many old ones will come and say, okay, this will happen, this could happen, that this happened to me. And then I remember Baba had told me, be careful of company. That means I'm not going to take on whatever this old mother or old sister is saying. So then other one will come. So there are some people, because of their own sanskar, they not achieve. They are given everything, but they won't achieve what should be achieved. Mm. And if you listen to those experiences, not a good company, right? So after that, what I will do, come, come, they will say, I want to talk to you. I will say, but I don't have much time. I'm very busy. Maybe 5 minutes. But later on, when I came in Gyan, Mm. Then this whole thing of soul consciousness, it's like looking at everything, but in soul consciousness, so that it doesn't influence you in any way. So all this comes across the path. But we have Baba's hand, Baba's teachings, Baba's company. And also as a good student, you keep the company of good students, right? But there are some, they just want to play. Uh, they don't want to study. You can't keep their company, right? And that is why India, it is known, you are known by your company. With which friends you are going. It's the habits of that friends. So you look for the student who is regular, who is punctual, who studies. So you keep that company, right? Not company of. So it's very, very interesting whole journey. Uh, Life as a journey, whether lokik or alokik, both. So remember, awareness. Beautiful things also happen in life, and some not very pleasant. But let them be faded away. Let them be out of my awareness. I remember I have this habit. uh, if I see a scene which is not very pleasant, I just see that I'm not seeing, so that that doesn't appear in my mind and creates that fear or any as such weak thoughts. So we have to create a habit, right? No, this is not what I am going to take. We came here, we were new. Ratan Dadi was there. We all had gone to, we used to do retreats in Albany. So we all had gone and the place was locked. And then when we came in, there was break-in. And when we came, like everything was everywhere. And so I saw it. I said, well, it's all right. Anyway, nothing much was lost and all that. But I decided not to create that scene in my mind again. Because then all the time this thought will come, this might happen again. This might happen again. Even we know same scene doesn't happen. Drama continues. So what to take in is very important. Mm. Even for food, there are certain things, like 10 years ago, I used to love certain things. And now I find that it's not question of liking. My system doesn't accept. Mm. They say anything you eat and you bulge about it and internally you keep that remains in your system, you feel it's not digested. Then gradually I say, no, I'm not going to eat it. Even smell is good, look is good, taste is good, but not good for my body. Same is for the soul, same is for the mind. Mm. Baba is giving us such clear understanding and lot to think. Mm. So I don't have to. So that is what it means is awareness. Baba says awareness is the awareness in the form of purity or impurity. Awareness is in the form of purity and impurity. So Baba says that when you are aware of someone being a goddess, I look at someone, she's like a goddess. So Baba says, awareness makes your vision. So how do I look at goddess? Very pure, very divine. That's my drishti. So Baba says then your attitude will be pure. It's a goddess. Even in temples, when you go them and see them, so Baba says, but whereas when you just see someone as an ordinary woman, then awareness or your vision and your attitude towards that could be of impurity, not that elevated or high. So Baba says that in the case increasing, Baba says, the form that is body, and in Baba says other case, you are looking at other one with a spiritual attitude. So even ordinary drishti, spiritual drishti, pure drishti, divine drishti. So first, of course, for everyone, soul conscious drishti. Not looking at the form of a person means physical body. Our vision towards that person is not that. So then if it is soul conscious, then it's pure, brotherly. Then the part which they play, then by drishti is elevated of respect. So awareness of that person should be not on a physical, ordinary level, but it should be, Baba says, spiritual, and it should be pure, elevated. So, lot to think, lot to do, which is important. No, because mind has, even mind, body sleeps, mind is still somewhere dreaming, right? So, go deeper, study, so that my awareness, my drishti and actions are all not only spiritual, but based on Baba's Shrimat. Om Shanti.